Yes, Boris Johnson here, newly elected London Mayor. Now somehow... Oh, sorry about that. Balls needed a lick. Now, where was I? Yes, some people still reckon I'm not focused enough to run London. Now, oh, something behind me, whacking. What is it? What is it? Gotcha. Hello, balls. Concentrate, Boris, yes. Well, all of those people are clearly barking up the wrong... meaty chunks. Ooh, marrowbone. Ooh, delicious jelly. Spark. Help. Ken. Mr. Livingston.
After their success in the local elections, here's a message from the Lib Dems. You know, not one of the proper parties. The other one.
Hi, I'm Nick Clegg. Today my team and I met to decide the policies that will sweep us to victory at the next election. We realised pretty early on that that's not going to happen, so instead we spent the time thinking up new names for Bond girls. Look, here's one. It's a sexy Russian. Ivana Likyu. That's very good. Flexible gymnast Zebedee Ryder. Boing boing. And my favourite, Minty Hole. We're going to send them to the Bond producers. They might even use one. Imagine that. Actually making a difference. Wow.
This must be the beautiful stranger has been sent to kill me, but then I shag her and she changes her mind. Scene. Amy Winehouse.
The name's Daly. Never wash Daly. I emptied your minibar. Sorry.
I thought you were doing the theme tune.
I couldn't make Quantum of Solace rhyme with anything. Then they saw that I slapped some bloke in the face, so they made me an assassin instead. Now give us a kiss.
Please tell me there's a deadly snake under the pillow.
It bit me and died.
Hello, Q? I'm gonna need a full-body condom and a blindfold, or I'll settle for a cyanide pill. Help! Help!
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Help!
This election's been a fiasco. We're only slightly more popular than the anti-European monster-flying raving yogic party. Poppycock and Pish, they're saying it's my fault we lost, and that you lot are plotting to replace me. Are you?
Well, it is all your fault, Gordon. The on-off election, the tax climb down, now the terror bill. You've done more U-turns than a one-armed swimmer.
Well, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing thoroughly badly.
And you don't trust us to do our jobs. I mean, you write my policies, you announce my policies, you even went to my doctor's appointment this morning.
Ah, yes. Good news. You're not pregnant, just overweight and male.
Without a personnel change, we'll lose again.
Perhaps you are right. Former Home Secretary.
What?
It's time I reshuffle the cabinet to people I can trust. Send in the clones. Let the era of multi-brown-eyed rectitude commence. I'd like to see how this could go wrong. Right. Own up. Who's been briefing against me? Was it you, Gordon? It was probably Gordon. It wasn't me. It was Gordon and Gordon. They were plotting against Gordden. They were. I saw. Don't start. You can't keep your mouth shut. I saw you. They hate me too. How am I going to win the election now? Oh, election? You're going to trust the voter with voting? Maybe we need some new voters. Okay, everybody, vote Gordon. Vote Gordon. You know it makes sense. I'd like to see how this can go wrong. I can't believe this. All we have to do is tax the poor, knacker the economy and destroy the housing market, and people vote against you. Never mind, Gordon. Make it better with a nice cup of tea. Oh, God bless you, Gordon. At least I can trust you. Poison. Let the leadership battle commence! Vote for me, I'm the best leader of them all. Special power for me, I'm the ultimate leader. Vote for me, I'm the greatest leader.
Good evening. This is the work of the Secret Services! Good evening. Tonight, we examine the mysterious death of one of Britain's favorite royals, Her Royal Highness, the Queen Mother. She was the people's queen mother of hearts. But one night, she was mysteriously cut off at a tender age of 101. Such a waste. Officially, they say she died of a chest infection. But there are unanswered questions about that night, many of which can be answered by wild speculation. Why wasn't she given a pregnancy test when she died? Was she pregnant? To a Muslim? No, she wasn't, you might say. But I might say, yes, she was. Then you might possibly say, no, she really wasn't. And what if I was to say, yes, she was, over and over, like, yes, she was, yes, she was, yes, she was, yes, she was, she was, yes, she was. I'm telling you, she was pregnant! Like so. After several years, I think you might get a bit bored of arguing. And only I would be left stating my case. So who would be right then? I think you will find it is me. So, there you have it. I have proved it was murder. But who could have killed her? There is only one person, the Prince Philip, as this picture shows. And what I say must be true, otherwise I wouldn't have gone to the expense of building this tasteful shrine. Tune in for more conspiracies next week, when I will ask, what was Prince Philip doing on the grassy knoll in Dallas, 1963? Good night.
And now an update on the US election. God, when will it end?
Bill, I'd have won this campaign already if it wasn't for all your gaffes. Just don't remind people of all your sexual indiscretions, okay?
Oh, dang, I'm sorry, Hillary.
My margin of victory in Pennsylvania was really big.
Big!
Obama suffered a major blow.
Blow!
I am the woman for the job.
Job!
Did he just say big blow job? He did.
Bill!
I'm sorry, Hillary.
Stop Kate Middleton! Stop Kate Middleton! Stop Kate Middleton now! Chess, Pootwater. The subtle art of warfare. Invented by the Persians.
Check.
Perfected by the British. Checkmate.
See you later, future Grandpa. It's Bono's charity concert to save the last panda. I've got a backstage pass. Bye.
What? Oh, Pootwater, it's happening again. Huh? Wherever there's a charity concert, there'll be the blubbering lambaz Elton John. Yeah. He's bound to fall in love with a celebrity-obsessed commoner, write a billion-selling dirt saying what callous people the royal family are, and before you know it, we'll be scraping a living singing the Chinese national anthem on It's a Royal X Factor Celebrity Knockout. We really must stop her. Remember the plan, Pootwater, and nothing can go wrong. Kate Middleton!
Who, me?
We haven't met. I'm the famous musicist John Elton. I mean Elton John. You know, sorry seems to be the yellow brick road in the wind, and all that.
Wow, that's amazing!
Yes, this is my friend, Michael George, or George Michael. I forget which way round it is.
Recco, Fracco, Snacko, you've got to have faith.
Now, can you help us, Kate Middleton? And if you do, I'll write a song saying how pretty you are considering your gene pool is so large.
Okay.
Somehow, the piano we're due to play a duet on is up there. Would you stand underneath it for a moment and try and work out why? She fell for it! Time to give Kate Middleton a grand exit!
I think I found the problem, Mr. John.
What? I forgot that the hoi polloi haven't had common sense and problem-solving abilities bred out of them through centuries of intermarriage and...
I'll just untie it.
No!
Hello, Wembley! We're here to save the last panda alive!
Drat and triple drat! I'll get you, Kate Middleclass! I'll get you!
Oi, toilet done. What you looking at? Come on,
I have negotiated a deal over cross-border policing with President Sarkozy of France. Discussions were across the table and far-reaching. Sometimes too far-reaching, especially when they reached across the table.
Oh, comme ça.
The President made several demands, many of them illegal under European law. Oh, but I am delighted to say that after 4 hours of heavy-handed negotiation, Britain's borders and legs will remain closed. We have found a way of making the French President back down on some of his more extreme proposals.
Ah! Oh, it's burning my eyes. Oh, this is only making me want you more. Oh, I love a woman who plays hard to get. Oh, Jacqueline, you're so cold and stiff. Let me awaken the fire within. Oh.
Hello, I'm Piers Morgan. Oh, steady, girls. Once again, we've got a massive postbag full of wonderful suggestions for bumping off little me. This one's a special birthday wish. Mrs. P of Blackpool says, "You crush my Jason's dreams on Britain's Got Talent." Sorry, Jason. Could you dredge the Titanic, refurbish it to its original specifications, then re-sink it with only yours truly on board? That way, she adds, my son will be able to enjoy his birthday without worrying about the loss of innocent life. Well, Jason, happy bloody birthday.
There are rumors that the new president of Russia is just a puppet of former President Vladimir Putin. Tonight, they've joined me in the studio to answer those charges.
Hello, friends! Oh, he likes you.
Thank you. Dmitry Medvedev, you're the newly elected president of Russia. But people are saying you're not your own man. They're saying your policies are no different from your predecessor.
No. Keep calm, Medvedev. You're upsetting him.
How would you answer those critics? Get him off! Get him off! My shoe!
He's all right once you get to know him.
Get off! Go on! This is a serious news show.
Ah, Trevor, no.
My apologies. There'll be no more puppets on this show. Next, we ask, is the American president beholden to the oil companies? Well, to answer this question, please welcome Texan oil magnate Hank Petroleum Jr. III and Georgie the Bear.
Yeah, hi. Welcome to my bachelor pad. You should have been here 5 minutes ago. I cut a toenail. It went 3 feet. It was amazing. It's a new record. You know, a lot of people say to me, you've got things pretty sweet, George. The money, the career, homes all over the world. Now you're 46. Wouldn't you like to settle down with a special lady? Well, I say to them, are you insane? Why would I want to get hitched to some chick when I can spend time with my buddies like Brad Pitt? Well, actually, he's married now, and I kind of don't really see him that much anymore. But we're still friends. Well, we're friends on Facebook. Look, Brad is a little bit busy. Busy. Yeah, well, if you want to live the crazy, fun bachelor life, you need good buddies like Brad. Or Matt Damon, old Matty Moo. He's always coming around here. Hey, I can play you a message from him.
Hi, George. It's Matt here. Listen, I never want to hear from you again. Please stop organizing Ocean remakes so you have people to hang out with. You're a scary, lonely man.
Matt and I are still cool. In fact, we play tennis every day. I've made him an icon of my Nintendo Wii. Speaking of which, say, Matty, you fancy a game? Of course you do. Good shot, Damo.
You're the greatest, George.
Ah, shucks, you're just saying that. I love you, Damo.
My fellow Americans, we must be vigilant against the terror threat from the Iraqistani aliens in Middle Eastistan. Okay, that's the boring bit over. Now watch as I do something stupid with this tray.
That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen.
They buy that, they'll buy anything.
Gentlemen, ladies, Only 7 months left to make that final push, to etch our name in the history books. So how many billions of dollars have we got left in the war chest?
57, sir.
$57 billion. Excellent. We will start by bombing Iran. We'll move on to Korea, and then...
No, $57.
$57? You gotta be kidding me, Condoleezza. We got more than that.
Yes, we have.
You had me going there.
We've got 37 cents as well.
What?
Kind of overspent in Iraq, sir.
But I want to throw the book at the North Koreans.
You can, but it will literally have to be a book. But if we get a dictionary, it could be quite chunky.
What about the Iranians? Can we send them a strong message?
We can send them a stiff letter.
That's hardly gonna hurt them, is it?
Depends how stiff it is, sir. Could cause a paper cut. Ooh, could be nasty if you got the webbing between the fingers.
Okay, this can't go on. We gotta get some money off the people.
They don't have any. They're mortgaged up to their red necks.
What about all the people we made rich?
They say thanks.
Attila the Hun never had this problem. You know, how can I be a warmonger if I can't even afford to mung?
Well, I've been chatting to the boys in the military, and we've come up with something that won't break the bank.
I'm listening.
We focus on Ahmadinejad. We target him. Nobody else. And we take him out.
Yeah, this is more like it.
For pizza. Then ask him not to build nukes.
That's your solution? Pizza?
You got any better ideas?
There's nothing like a quattro stagione to make you see things our way.
Sir?
$57.38? Run, Condi! I told you not to order the garlic bread.
Prince William has paid a morale-boosting visit to Afghanistan. Good news for the troops, bad news for the man who had to give the desert a fresh coat of paint. The papers made William out to be a war hero because he spent 3 hours there. 3 hours! His brother was there for 10 weeks. That's real courage, especially in that heat with his colouring. If William wanted to see a war zone at first hand, I could have taken him to Peckham on a Friday night. And he'd have had a better chance of being shot. And now for more pictures of my dog in silly costumes.
Children! Nice treats for pretty children! Hooray! Yeah, hooray! Honey, I'm home. Brad, you know the TV is the one on the left.
All right!
I'm just going to see our adopted third world kids in the sweatshop, playroom. You just stay here, and remember, if the door rings, don't answer it.
Sure thing, honey. Guess I better see who that is. Oh.
Hey, Brad.
I want to say Courtney, Chandler.
Jennifer, your ex-wife? I'm picking up my stuff for my lonely spinster pad. Where's Angelina?
Down in the sweatshop, the playroom.
Where?
In the sweatshop, the playroom. That's what she calls it. It's where our 568 adopted and disturbingly thin, miserable kids hang out.
Huh.
The wall switches round when she takes out this book. I never read it, because I think it's about stuff that only women understand.
Wow.
Remember, kids, if you keep working, we shall be able to make artificial hair so lovely that Aniston's lustrous mind will be rendered useless.
I don't know, but I've been told Aniston's hair is made of gold. But even though her hair's so great, poor Jen can never get a date.
Oh my God!
Miss Aniston, save us! Save us!
Aniston?
I expect you want me to keep this quiet.
No, Miss Aniston. I expect you to die.
Die? The hair? Using my secret formula of highlights and an all-over semi-permanent tint that is a slightly lighter base color than any hairdresser would usually recommend?
Of course not, you idiot!
Come on, kids, my hair will save you. Just grab on, it's so long and luscious. Oh no! Wow, my hair is so beautifully conditioned that it's too slippery for even the stickiest of children's fingers.
Oh, at least I got to touch Jennifer Aniston's hair before I die!
It was so very silky, like the wing of an angel.
I always thought Cameron Diaz was a better female comedy lead anyway.
Plenty more where they came from.
You won't get away with this, Angelina! I'll tell all my friends! Courtney Cox, her husband, and, Hey, Brad! You won't believe what your wife is doing. She's using your adopted children to make hair extensions because she's so jealous of my beautiful mane, and I try to rescue the kids, but she's got this pit, and
Phoebe! How you doing?
Tune in next time to see if Jennifer Aniston can foil Angelina's fiendish plot. Foil? That's what they use to do highlights sometimes. That's kind of hair-related. Anyway, will Jennifer defeat Angelina? Will they get naked and wrestle? Maybe. It's a cartoon. We could do anything. But then again, who gets turned on by animations? You perverts, you disgust me.
And if you want to watch more clips and unseen treats, log on to itv.com/headcases.